We currently have a rookie card situation. The prospect cards that were inserted into the 2021 Bowman's Best baseball product are the cause. In today's video, we're going to try and figure out what's really going on. You ready? Let's do this. Hello everyone, Victor, the rookie card specialist here on YouTube, and welcome. Well, it appears that the rookie card shenanigans are setting off sparks once again. But this isn't the 80s when we were at the mercy of card shop owners and hobby publications, and it isn't the 90s when all we had was emails and hobby forums. Today, we have the power of social media and news travels fast and furious. I want to say thank you to the multiple emails and DMs that I received on this issue, and many viewers also shared with me an article published by Ryan Cracknell of Beckett Publications. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. I first heard rumblings about it on Twitter. Eric from those back pages tweeted about it, and a good conversation was started in the comments section. I didn't get involved in it, but just observed as I was scrolling. Then on New Year's Eve, I was getting through some of my emails and I got a blog post notification from Card Chat, a fantastic blog that I follow and highly recommend. The blog is written by longtime hobby favorite Yanks Chick on Twitter, also known as Suze. I'll try to leave you a link to that article in the description down below. You can read her article to get her take on the subject, but she did a great job on that article. So what's going on? Well, the 2021 Bowman's Best was released and it features a 100 card base set. Now this product typically helps us close out the MLB collecting season at the end of every year. Now this year's checklist, they opted to include the prospects within the base set, and that primarily is the issue. Typically the prospects are featured separately in the insert sets like franchise favorites or the beloved prospect autographs. So the cards of the 5 prospect players were inserted into the base set, and card number 50 is capturing all the attention. It's the highly anticipated card of Tampa Bay Rays rookie Wander Franco. So the first issue is them being inserted into the base set. The second issue is that it does not include a rookie card identifier on the card front. Now, Franco debuted in the MLB on June 22, 2021, and technically could have been eligible inside 2021 product, but Topps opted not to include his rookie cards until the following year, so we thought. Now, Topps has every right to hold off if they choose to because it's within their rights to do so. This is the part that makes us all scratch our heads. It would have made perfect sense for them to include him in the 2022 product. So why in the world did they include him in 2021 product? Since there is no explanation given by Topps, hobby speculators are forced to assume that Topps either did it on purpose to sell product, that Topps did it on purpose to kick fanatics in the teeth, or Topps did it merely on accident. You name it, the reasoning and the conspiracy theories are out there. I mean, this is the first time that Topps ever done something like this, right? All kidding aside, it's for these exact reasons why I have been the man in the wilderness proclaiming that hobby needs a set of officially written guidelines to help us determine rookie cards. Now, I've studied the evolution of the rookie card over the last 50 years, and I've examined all the established ways that the hobby has used to determine what a rookie card is. Many of the established ways have become obsolete, while others are still active today. Now, these active guidelines are what compile the 10 commandments of the rookie card. Now, commandments 1 through 5 are what the Players Association gave the industry in 2005 and are still applicable today. Unfortunately, these imposed guidelines are not privy to public record, but they should be. Instead, what they did was just give us a press release back in May of 2005. Don't bother looking for any information about the PA press release because it doesn't exist. It has been scrubbed from the internet many years ago. I happened to fall across a Beckett baseball card magazine that was referred to me inside of a hobby forum that featured an article about this press release. Now, commandments 6 through 10 are what the hobby has established throughout decades, which still carries weight, especially among hobby veterans. Now, issues have to be looked at on a case-by-case basis, but as I filtered this issue through the 10 commandments of the rookie card, I find that the 2021 Bowman'S Best cards of Julio Rodriguez, Wander Franco, Austin Martin, Carson Williams, and Sal Frelick are not true rookie cards. A more appropriate identifier would be pre-rookie cards. There are 2 direct violations that disqualify these as true rookie cards. The first one is commandment number 1. A rookie card must be licensed by both the league and the Players Association. Looking at the back of the rookie cards in 2021 Bowman'S Best, we see the licensing logo for both. But when we look at the players in question, what do we see? Licensed by the MLB only. The second direct violation comes in commandment number 3. It states, a rookie card must be branded with some type of identifier on the card front. Now, I've heard a lot of chatter in the last day or so where a lot of people think that this MLB RC thing, this identifier, doesn't carry any weight. That who listens to that? Why do we have to listen to that? Who said that has to be there? And there's no understanding. However, it does, according to the Players Association and the guidelines that they gave in May of 2005, which are still applicable today, it must indeed have an identifier on the card front. Why? To prevent confusion as to what is and isn't, which is the entire reasoning why the PA got involved to begin with. Looking at the 5 cards in question, what do we observe? There is no rookie card identifier on the card front. Now, a shout out is deserving to all those collectors who made a stance for them being rookie cards because they were featured inside of the base set. Now, this is a long time established method, and I respect your stance. You are my kind of people. However, one thing to consider when trying to figure out a rookie card and using the criteria that has been established, the cards in question, if applicable, must qualify entirely. If it falls short in just one area, it's disqualified as a rookie card. Now, the cards in question here fall short in not just one area, but in 2 of the established criteria. Times like these are the reasons why we need an established set of guidelines for the rookie card. And it has to be determined by principles, not opinion. Now, when something like this happens, we have something to give us guidance. We have something to help us decipher what's right. An opinion, then, can be overruled. A quote by an unknown author says, "I am terribly sorry if you don't like my harsh honesty, but I don't like your sugar-coated BS either." Now, this hobby philosophy that says a rookie card is whatever you want it to be, well, I'm calling BS on that. Also, I'm calling out industry leaders to get to work. The leagues, the players' associations, hobby publications, and card manufacturers. Let's stop with the social affairs. Let's put down the golf clubs. Let's get out of the buffet lines, and let's get fixing things that need fixing. Bottom line, somebody fell asleep somewhere and allowed this debacle to happen, and we need to own it. In response to the Beckett Online article, that's going to warrant an entirely separate video. To Topps, I say you're welcome. But secondly, you need to fix this. Would it kill you to perhaps eat a small slice of humble pie and maybe be a little transparent here? Or as a company, are you above that? To Beckett Publications, you need to consider your stance of pre-rookie card identifier or perhaps resurrect the XRC, but for the reasons I mentioned above, these are not rookie cards. Post-2005, your criteria should align itself with the Players Association's first. Beckett Publications' rookie card criteria should be second. Oh, and by the way, you're welcome as well. Well, friends, that's going to do it for this one. Please help this channel grow by subscribing, sharing, and hitting that like button. I hope this was helpful to you. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.